Hi, ladies and gentlemen, non-road user again. It seems that our excellent leader, the Right Honourable Theresa May, has agreed to hold a television debate with the chief Labour lefty loon, whom I call Corbyn. And our excellent leader, Theresa May, has said she wants a debate broadcast by the Two-Bit Broadcasting Corporation. On the other hand, Corbyn has suggested, it seems, that he would prefer ITV to broadcast the debate because, as I seem to recall him saying, that if ITV broadcast the debate, it would reach a wider audience. Now, shock, horror, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to astound you. Non-road user, on this point, actually agrees with Corbyn. Because as you'll know, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, not having a BBC television licence, I would not be able to watch this debate live on any channel. Even if it was broadcast on ITV, I still wouldn't be able to watch it live because apparently in the UK there's this crazy law that says that if you want to watch any live television, you have to fund the BBC, which I find totally farcical. But what really should happen is, on this occasion, this debate should be exempt from people, whether they have a TV licence or not. They should still be able to watch it because, after all, ladies and gentlemen, when all's said and done, I pay taxes in the UK. I'm entitled to vote in the UK. I was entitled to vote on Brexit, which this debate apparently is going to be about. So therefore, as a UK taxpayer and a UK voter, why is it that apparently I've got to go out and shell out £150.50 to the BBC, even if the debate is being shown on ITV, right? I don't think that's been decided yet who's going to broadcast it, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, that it's going to be broadcast on ITV, okay? And I want to watch it, right? So therefore, I've got to go out and shell out £150.50 for a TV licence for the year so I can watch this bloody debate. It's just totally crazy, I don't get it. I really don't. And okay, so you could again argue, let's say for example the debate was broadcast on ITV, then there's a strong possibility that I would be able to watch it on catch-up via ITV Hub. But by the time it's broadcast on catch-up, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of Q&A thing going on here, possibly, So by the time it's broadcast on catch-up, it's like, say for example, I don't, but say for example, you watch a football match on catch-up, it might be broadcast like 2 or 3 hours after the match is over. What's the bloody point in that, right? Because, ultimately the result is the only interesting factor, really. Well, it would be for me if I was a football fan, which I'm not. So the same applies with this debate. If it's shown on catch-up on ITV, 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever after the debate's over, what's the point? And, you just go on Google and say, right, what was the result of the debate? Oh, there you go, right, thank you very much. But the point is that you're not allowed to participate in it unless you pay for this crazy BBC TV licence, right? I mean, if it's going to be broadcast on BBC, then I suppose fair enough, because, you have to have a TV licence and, just nuts, absolutely nuts, right? Whereas on the other hand, if the BBC were a subscription service, right, and their channels were encrypted, I could, and it was broadcast on the BBC, this debate, right, I could sign up for a subscription, and I could say, right, how much is this excuse me, can't get my words out. How much is your subscription per month? And say, for example, they said £16 or something. Then I could pay me £16 for a month and then cancel the damn thing, right? Totally crazy. And I don't know. Very peculiar, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very peculiar. I don't really understand how the word democracy applies any longer if this is going to be the case. You know, like I say, taxpayer, I'm a voter, I should be allowed to participate and watch this debate as it is broadcast. I don't think that's an unfair statement. And given that the 2-Bit Broadcasting Corporation apparently gave people an exemption for the royal wedding, when was that? Was it earlier this year? Can't remember. I'm not slightly been interested in that either. But I know they give certain people an exemption from having a TV licence to watch the royal wedding. Why can't they do the same with this debate? If it's broadcast, you know, they could say, well, it doesn't matter what channel it's broadcast on. You know, they could say, right, for this debate of national importance, right, if anybody wants to watch it live, you will be exempt from watching that particular broadcast. And then when it's finished, the exemption finishes, and then we go back to the crazy rules as they are currently. You know, I don't understand it. I really don't. Very peculiar, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. But just before I go, I want to ask the President of the United States, certain Mr. Donald Trump, what he thinks about the leader of the UK opposition party, who I call Corbyn.
He doesn't seem like a very bright guy.